Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Um, so things have changed just a little bit. We're doing something a little bit new here. It's a new setup. We're not on OBS Streamlabs. Right now, we're just streaming on regular OBS because I had some properties that I wanted to just uh, try out. It couldn't hurt. There was some interactability extensions that was possible. So I just went ahead and decided, why not? Let's try it out. And so this is just to see how things run for now. Um, so yeah, we're back with Bioshock Infinite. We took a little break there, sort of just did something different. We played a little bit of Forager. It was a lot fun, in my opinion. It was a great way just stop and talk with a bunch of the followers that I currently have. Talk about maybe a little bit of the future of streaming and what kind of like what my thoughts on streaming are and uh, how you can kind of get into streaming a little bit and uh, we shared a lot of thoughts on that. Um, and it was just sort of just a way to chill, kick back. Because I've been playing story games like back to back to back to back, and when you have that much like stories, sometimes people get bored, and some people want to see something new. Uh, you know, um, I do have some ideas going forward, um, and I do want to do the best I can to sort of implement that. But that's not why we're here. We're here to get back into Burial at Sea, episode 2. Um, right? So, last time we played this game, we were getting. What? It seems like. Okay, apparently this didn't work out. Um, Whatever. Okay, so I guess what I tried to do with the extension still didn't go through, even though it should have. Um, I guess we're gonna have to fix that. See why that's not working. Whatever. We're streaming on OBS anyway, so um, if stuff works, it just works. But if nothing works, then that's fine. We tried. Um, but where were we at? Yeah. So at Burial Sea, we come to Rapture with a different version of Booker DeWitt. This version of Booker DeWitt used to be Comstock, but decided to give up being Comstock midway because he fucked up and accidentally made Anna's head get chopped off during uh, the transfer between Booker DeWitt and Comstock during Anna coming to Columbia the first time. Um, and so he asked the twins to send him to Rapture and make sure he forgets all his memories. It worked for the time being until Elizabeth came to Rapture to find Booker DeWitt and off him once for all. Because that's just what Elizabeth does at this point. They don't. My only problem is she doesn't have a great explanation of why she's killing off every Booker DeWitt or every Comstock. She's free to go wherever she wants. I guess like if every Booker DeWitt and every Comstock is a threat to the multiverse, that would make more sense. But that's not the case. So, what is Elizabeth's big plan? I guess. I guess we'll never know. Well, until something from Bioshock 3 or 4, let's say. Sorry, I had to drink a little bit of water. My mouth has been dry all day. Uh, but hey, so we're back. Um, And so, yeah, she ended up killing Comstock. And Comstock got his memories before he died from a Big Daddy. So, yeah, so let's get right in. Let's go right into Burial at Sea episode 2. I think this is very different From the first Bioshock, or I'm sorry, from the first DLC. So yeah, Elizabeth be running
They
everything.
told me, son,
That's correct,
you were
Wood.
born to do great things. They were right.
Oh, we're getting a recap of the first
I'm
Bioshock.
Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. You think that's a child down there? She's a little sister now. Somebody went and
Oh,
turned
you know
a
what?
sweet baby
That's
girl
fair.
into a monster. It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Head to medical!
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find it? Would you kindly find it? Would you kindly get this?
Would you kindly?
Head to Ryan's office
Would you
and kill
kindly?
the son of a bitch.
Did that airplane crash? Or
Oh my god, I
was
forgot
it
the
hijacked?
most important thing to turn on. Every time, I always forget.
There ain't no Atlas, kid.
There you go.
The name's Frank Fontaine.
I had you built.
That's weird.
I called you back, showed you what you was capable of.
Yeah, that's weird that they decided to put a recap at the second DLC. Like, maybe it could have been part of the first DLC, and they just forgot to put that in there as a recap of what happened in Bioshock 1.
A chance.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. It only makes sense that they do the recap in case you got here to Bioshock Infinite and just don't know anything that happened in the first one, or you've just never played the first one, so you have no context. But it's a little bit late for that context, in my opinion. How you doing, Wood? I appreciate you coming out. How's your Friday been going? Spicy Fridays? Spicy Stir Fridays? I don't know. I need to have stir fry. It's been a long time since I've had stir fry. Spicy got off work early today.
Sally.
Nice.
Sally, come out.
Good.
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Yeah, and that's the part where we got stabbed and became a giant donut. Oh yeah! So we made it to France.
Mademoiselle,
Yes?
quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept...
Je vous en prie, j'insiste.
Oh, thank you.
Look at that kid playing with the fucking baguette. Ah, Paris, mademoiselle.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Oh, well, what's French for thank you? Gracias? No, I'm good.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
I actually don't remember what thank you is in French. Hey, look at that. It's no different from Comstock,
Comment
only
ça va, Elisabeth?
we're on the land. And
Bonjour,
it's
Monsieur
not as
Surratt.
racist.
Bonjour, mademoiselle Elisabeth. Je manque d'inspiration aujourd'hui.
Nothing good paint today. Really? Nothing good to paint
Bonjour,
today.
Elisabeth.
Nothing. Look at look, all this. Nothing to paint. Oh, yeah, good pieces. Oh, look at him painting that iconic park picture. That's cool.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour.
So I guess we can just explore this area just a little bit more. Look at all these goddamn artists. Damn. I guess Yeah, you know, I guess France would be the most inspirational, like, place to paint. Ah, there you go. Okay, but he's looking this way. He's not looking over his shoulder.
Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Okay, that's gotta be weird.
Bonne
She
journée.
doesn't speak...
Comment ça va,
Well, no,
Elisabeth?
she does speak French. Yeah, she did. Yeah. Because she learned all about France.
Bonne journée.
This is like, it's the right way to go. I don't want to go that way. I hate the fact that we're like super slow as well. So yeah, we're kind of doing a new setup right now. Unfortunately, I was trying to put out a notification on Twitter saying that I'd be streaming today, but I guess it didn't quite go through. But I said that at the last minute. I just shared that I was streaming now, so it worked out in a way.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Costa Monte. Oh. Okay. I don't know what that is. Is that us in the... Yeah, that's us in the paper. Weird. Works out. I guess being the only American that lives in Paris right now, to my knowledge, would be newsworthy. Oh, nothing.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Oh. Zashi. I just probably said some gibberish.
Bien le bonjour, mademoiselle.
Ça va bien?
Yeah, so... weird start to a game. Just put us right directly in Paris. Huh. Hey. I'm hoping also I've heard a little bit of music that may be copyright
Et si
stricken.
tu venais boire un verre avec nous?
Claude?
Sois pas
But,
jalouse, ma petite.
If I keep
C'est
talking,
pas
maybe
interdit pour un homme de boire avec deux jolies filles.
stricken for that.
Viens jouer avec nous,
Why are they all playing the same
I'm sorry,
song?
Cosette. Next time, I promise.
Oh, dommage.
I missed what she
Bien
said.
le bonjour, mademoiselle.
Why does this thing look so familiar? Oh, yeah, you know what it is? It's the Circus of Value! I was sitting there thinking, that clown, or that mime looks
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
familiar.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
That's good. That's interesting.
Je peux vous vendre tous les livres que vous
Every
voulez.
book would be
Et pour pas cher
desire,
en plus.
responsibility.
Do you have The Age of Innocence by Edith Wharton?
Désolé, ma petite, celui-là n'a pas encore été écrit.
That has not been written yet? What the fuck? I guess. But how would they know that? I mean, I know Elizabeth knows it hasn't been written yet. What a strange
Comment allez-vous?
reality
Bonjour,
we
Elisabeth.
put ourselves in.
Bonjour.
Il va falloir que tu me guides, parce que je me suis perdu dans tes yeux.
Une baguette, mademoiselle?
That black person speaks French very fluently. What's the black person doing here, anyways? Okay, let's not stop exploring a little bit more.
Oh, écris-moi encore un poème, Christian, mon amour.
We have
Tout ce que tu
a
veux,
time
Roxane.
and a deadline
Un
to keep.
baiser? Mais à tout prendre, qu'est-ce? C'est un secret qui prend la bouche pour oreille. Un instant d'infini qui fait un bruit d'abeille. Une communication ayant un goût de fleur. Une façon d'un peu se respirer le cœur et d'un peu se goûter
She's
au
getting
bord
a
des
lot of
lèvres
attention,
l'âme.
yeah.
Une baguette?
She's the only American around here.
Où tu veux?
And everyone knows that for some reason.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Le pain est frais, le ciel est bleu et vous êtes resplendissante.
Yes, yes, yes. I am beautiful today.
Roquefort, camembert, brie de Meaux, les meilleurs fromages au meilleur prix.
Do my fromage? Ooh, a nice fromage over here. What's the French word for omelette and cheese? Omelette du fromage. That's what it was.
Il y a des choses qu'il vaut mieux garder en rêve.
My good sir, do you have omelette du fromage? Also, let me know if the frames are really bad. Okay. Okay, this bird is obviously singing that song as well. Why does that bird know that song?
L'oiseau ou la cage? L'oiseau ou la cage? Pourquoi pas les deux?
She would definitely be traumatized between birds and cages. And balloons.
Sally? Sally!
Come back!
Oh, it's the little boy in the red balloon.
Sally, wait!
Come back! Come back!
Well, there's a reference to that.
Wait! Sally, stop!
Come back!
Sally, where are you going?
Damn, that girl can run fast.
Come back!
Sally, hold on!
Come back!
Oh, we can get a free lobotomy today. Ooh. I'm doing a checkup.
Stop, stop! Where did she go?
That balloon looks weird. Oh shit!
Go away. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything! No! It wasn't my fault!
No!
Leave me alone!
Those little girls had it coming!
Just leave me alone! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
Yeah, we're kind of shitty, aren't we? Like, even after this, Elizabeth should not be justified for all the things she's done. I'm glad we're pointing this out. Oh boy.
Empty. Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the hold-up?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right, all right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker, what?
Say,
I don't understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now. What was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you
Young
plan
lady,
on doing that, sister?
you have
some
my-
kind of magician?
You had my curiosity.
Tell him
Now you have my
Suchong.
attention.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
So,
Little sisters are worth their weight
was
in
she
gold.
schizophrenic?
She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city, they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up,
Nah,
sister.
I don't think schizophrenic would be the right
But
idea.
if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Tell him Atlas says hello. He told me to say that exactly.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself
You
into?
killed him.
I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky. But that version of me, she lost everything. And Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
Your guilt, your consciousness, whatever traumatizing PTSD that you have for today. Honestly, it's kinda like, this is just well deserved for Elizabeth. Honestly, I'm sorry that there's this slander on Elizabeth from me right now, but she has done too much.
I was in Paris.
It keeps justifying every action she's done.
And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
I wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
I know as much as you know, stupid. I'm literally your left brain or right brain, whichever it's called. So what? Yeah, what the fuck did happen after we left? Like, there was a whole staircase here where we fought a Big Daddy. Now it's gone. Are we led to believe that Big Daddy got crushed by a mushroom? Or just walked away? Interesting. There's no way they will let Andrew Ryan come into this place.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears.
Oh, that's what happened.
Oh my God! Stay away from me, Booker. No, please don't.
Oh. Okay, well, let me shut up.
Stay away from me!
Just give the game some time to get to its conclusion.
Then how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? Huh? I don't understand.
If we're going to end up at the same place, I don't see the harm in enjoying the ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat.
I am so tired.
She left the child to rot.
So Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong?
Doesn't belong.
Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived.
So basically, they're just letting her straight up know that she's going to die. Get me off this boat. Okay.
You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
Well, she has the evil one so far, yeah. Yeah, because... Again, there's no possible... You're just doing it for vengeance now. You're just killing every Comstock and Booker.
Lutess has warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse. From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
So, they're basically just telling me that all her big powers from the main game just disappeared. Because of her guilt? Or because of some strange thing of her dying, therefore, if she dies in one universe, that doesn't make any sense to me already. You gotta run that back to me. Hopefully they'll explain it by the end of this DLC. But, no, I don't, that's hard to believe for me. It's a long elevator. So dumb.
You can't judge a man. Character's gotta come into account.
Oh, so we're super tiny. We're woman tiny, so we can fit into small holes.
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker.
Does he see you?
Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
You could definitely hear me.
I heard something.
Oh. We had to sneak.
We're not finished!
Oh, so they're putting sneaking into this?
Okay, I'm not always as confident as I usually would have done, but I don't think it shows.
Yeah, they are. Carbon muffles the sound of your...
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
I don't like this.
Sincerity.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children,
Is he asleep? Yeah.
Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become...
Ryan the Lion reminds you.
Don't return to mud.
What? Parasites are never welcome, Ryan the Lion. What? Anyways, let me not try to read that with a terrible fog brain.
Get them young enough. You can mold them for life.
Today's art lesson:
Henry,
draw a
fetch
parasite
that black label
you
like
met today.
That 12-year-old
Miss Turner,
single malt.
Daddy's girlfriend.
Discuss this
Mommy.
like men. Henry! Do you know what they call it?
Got him.
Now, let's get its lockpick.
Oh yeah, we know how to lockpick.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and
Because
know-how.
we spent our
Use your
years
lockpick to
locked up
probe
in a
pin.
cage.
A neutral pin
7,000
will
feet
open the door.
in the sky.
A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
Yeah, let me do it. Okay, I gotcha. I just can't accidentally pick the locks with a red end. Gotcha. Anybody else in here? Okay. Oh, but we can look at more Ryan the Lion. Obviously not Andrew Ryan. It doesn't matter how you play, it matters how you win! Can we pick up the basketball? No. Boo! Can't donk on, like, splicers? That would have been awesome. Although... I can't get up here. Oh yeah, we would dominate on the court for sure. Hold on. I just realized I don't have my phone charged. What the fuck? What the fuck? The fuck is going on? What's that sound? Is it because I'm too heavy? Well, let's see what happens if I stay here for a while. Is it because I can't hold on for too long? Yeah. Because the controller started rumbling while I was like fidgeting with my phone. Oh, okay. As long as I land and crouch, I won't make noises when I land. Okay. They're cool. Is this the entirety of the game? Is me sneaking around?
I'm here to tell you about Peter the Parasite. If I bake a pie, isn't it mine to enjoy? No, says Peter the Parasite. We all deserve a piece. If I earn a nickel, isn't it my right to buy candy if I see fit?
Oh my god.
No, says Peter the
Propaganda
Parasite.
for children.
You must only buy fruits and vegetables. If I can afford to see the doctor, is it my concern that others cannot? No, says the damnable parasite. We must all crowd our way into the physician's office. Ryan the lion says, chew on that, you parasite.
Yeah, that's right. Communism is the right way. No. That's not right. So, is Ryan saying it's better to be greedy? Oh. Not the bear.
What was that?
You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open. My memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go.
You sure it's your future you're looking at?
If not mine, then whose?
No, says Peter the parasite.
Little sister's
You must
future.
only buy fruits and vegetables.
Again, imagine that Sally is the person who's going to be saved by,
You sure you're ready to use that?
our character
It's a
from the
crossbow.
first game.
Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
Warn us? Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do. Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the Parasite while he picks your pocket.
Okay.
You know this word.
Okay, so our only weapon is a crossbow, and we have to sneak as well. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Before we move on, I saw some ammo back here. Maybe we can pick it up. No? Boo.
Peter the Parasite says share and share alike while he eats your lunch.
She sounds very close.
Peter the Parasite says worship God above. Ryan the Lion points at the clouds and sees nothing but air.
Yep, totally right. Okay, here's the problem with first-person sneaking. I can't see where all the enemies are. I guess that makes it more immersive and more realistic. But that's why I prefer games like Metal Gear, Assassin's Creed, when it comes to sneaking. Because then I know exactly where I'm going and what I'm doing. Again, I'm here to have a good time, not like a difficult time. Then know there's at least one more enemy around here. But I have no idea where he went. Okay. That's where we need to go. Unless I killed him already and he just fucked off. Whatever. Oh, these are some of the founders. Heroes of Rapture. Ryan Visionary. Tannenbaum's bitch. Or, Trader's bitch. Oh, nice. Tannenbaum biologist. Cohen artist. Yeah, I forgot Cohen. Oh, yeah, the scientist who works with Tannenbaum, but the game keeps saying that Tannenbaum was her. Yeah. I'm gonna stop talking. This is not where we want to go. Oh, okay. So they're saying we have a little sister. We can go into little sister slots. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, sweet. Money, money, money. I also wish the game would give us indication when there's an enemy around that we're not seeing. Proper children, possession is advised. Having trouble controlling your kids? Use mind control. Obviously, that's the best idea. Instead of giving your children a talking to. Oh, what? No possession? No. Oh, there's stuff here. We can take some money. Some powers, hopefully, soon? No? Okay, that just took us to the whole circle. Makers and takers. This week's maker of the week, Sorcy Farley. This week's taker, Jimmy Ward. The model citizen. Circus of Value is the best branding ever. Yes. I only appreciate a lady that appreciates value.
Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for comms. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960 with Booker, when you drowned some.
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense. But now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
I didn't even think about.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
Are you in the know?
Are you? Are you in the know?
There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets, but I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture.
Exactly.
It was he who gave comfort to the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the tramps and vagabonds. Fontaine was poisoning the people of Rapture. But his venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine. No. It was concocted from something far deadlier.
Communism.
It was brewed from altruism.
Oh, even worse.
Now you know.
Altruism? Oh.
Kill your craving. Welcome to the Circus of Value.
What do these people get to the Cold War? Or is that already happening? Or is that currently happening? I don't know.
No refund, no return.
Thanks. Oh. Oh, yeah, we can't go through this way, I bet. Yeah, because we don't have electrical. Although, what? Oh, I guess we can go through here.
Don't you want to be as brilliant as you can possibly be?
Oh, another filming. Sex without compromise.
Are you in the know?
Human reproduction is vitally important to society, but there is no reason that the act of copulation cannot be pleasurable as well. Remember these tips.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Sex is egotistical. Without self-esteem,
Let's talk about
those
the birds and the bees,
participating in coitus are revealed to be fraudulent, hypocritical animals. Ego is indispensable in the bedroom. Negotiate with your mate. Intercourse can be mutually beneficial to both parties. Set out expectations with your partner beforehand, outlining the services you will provide one another, and hold them to their side of the deal. Never forget,
so,
all
in a way,
contracts
this
and
game kind
are
of
for starry-eyed gigolos. Always get it in writing.
This
Your
game just
pleasure
literally
is your business.
predicted
Remember, you come first. Nobody's going to
consent.
keep an eye on your pleasure except
well,
you.
I guess that's always
Don't
been
be
a thing,
left
but
high
like,
and dry. Armed with this knowledge, go forth now and enjoy sexual
this is really
commerce
like
the Rapture
shows how
way.
Rapture was more progressive than most society.
Now you know.
How you know to get consent, assholes? Consent. Is there anything else that we can get here? Oh, okay, some money. Then what's over here?
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
Co-eds. Oh. Appreciate for sin. Gender bender. Meet Chris, whose sexuality knows no boundaries. Okay, fair enough. Oh, so
Wow.
this is
He didn't have these books in my tower.
a porn. Well, you don't want these kind of books. They're promiscuous, if you will. Ooh. Peeping Tom. Turn every room into a peep show. Yeah, we're gonna need to cop that.
Dear Madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of Peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
Okay, so yeah, I can tell how that's a problem. Didn't they just have a whole videotape about consent?
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
Oh,
I
they
told
created.
Sander Cohen I'm always ready to cut
Splicers.
a put on a show.
I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them. Hey, there you are.
Oh. Well, let me shut up then. Didn't I just literally say, not too long ago, about seeing through walls?
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone.
This game is
Stolen
quickly
by
Here's
telling
what
me to
takes the
shut the
gate.
fuck up.
The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first, I was gonna toss that thing, but then I kind of fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less. It ain't exactly today's fashion, but I'm a girl who can tell good craftsmanship when
Fuck.
she sees it.
Oh shit!
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Oh, that's stupid.
Where'd you go?
Or we can shoot them in the fucking face.
You left!
Oh. Well, that worked.
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more.
Wow,
It was more
that
the
looks
world as
difficult.
I
Yeah,
want to see it.
it is.
I suppose I wasn't really happy there.
That.
We'd all be better off, us Stewarts, if we could leave well enough alone.
So, you know how I talked about how the worst kind of mechanics are mechanics that have you escorting someone? You know what's worse than that? A mechanic that tells you that you can't be anything like the main character from any of the other games, as long as you're this character. Why? Oh my god. Real quick, before I continue on, I'll be right back. I have to turn off the heat. It won't be nowhere but a second, so I'll be right back. Be right back. I thought it would be a second. So, yeah, that is already difficult. I don't like that. So, why would she not have the same abilities as Booker and the rest of them? In fact, she should be stronger than either of them. So, yeah, back to what I was saying just earlier, or what I meant to say.
I want to go to Cohen's. I want to go to Cohen's. I want to go to Cohen's. There. Now I'll get in.
No, you won't. What I was trying to say earlier was, the worst mechanic you can do in a video game is to fridge a character, like downplay what they can actually do. It was the same with, Shao Kahn in Mortal Kombat. You know, we're led to believe that Shao Kahn is, like, really strong of a boss. And then, we get to Mortal Kombat 10, I believe. Mortal Kombat 10, oh, if you pre-order the game, you can, become Shao Kahn. And we're like, cool, awesome. Or was that 11? I think it was 11, my bad. Mortal Kombat 11, you can be Shao Kahn. And we're like, okay, cool, so we're just going to be instantly strong. But no, that's not the case. Turns out Shao Kahn is a bitch. Or bitch made. Well, I can't buy anything yet. Oh my god. Hey, I got a family to feed. Point is, the worst thing in storytelling and in game mechanics is fridging a character. Especially when we know this character is great. Or, not great. I'm sorry. When we know this character is stronger than she looks.
From me. Are you some fickle child who won't relinquish your ugliest doll simply because it's yours?
Oh man, we don't have a lot of help.
Did you ask to be brought into this world? If your parents expect anything from you, tell them to get it in writing.
Yeah, I'm gonna need consent to be born.
Did you hear that Andrew Ryan
Is that what you are? A cognitive primitive.
Sorry, Jim, but I'm real upset. We came to
Is that
Rapture to
what
get
you
away from
limit
government
yourself
muscling in on private business people.
Are these splicers actually having philosophical questions?
To give and not demand anything in return. Why? Who benefits, class? Someone who wants what you have, free from effort. A president, a premier, a pope, a parasite.
These splicers are actually having well thought out conversations. I don't like that.
There's stains all over your underwear. I know what goes on in that room at night.
Oh, I'm sorry. I spoke too soon.
Is that attitude I hear?
Like some cognitive primitive.
Boy, did I fuck up here.
Look long and hard enough, the parasite will reveal itself.
What if I just walk to the elevator? Yep. Yeah! Let's go!
Once
They
I
usually
could see
attack each
everything.
other. Really?
Every possible moment.
Oh, well.
And now.
You're just like
I
everyone
kinda
else.
just jumped the gun
Why?
there.
Why? Because I died
Apologies.
here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Shut the fuck up, Atlas. Oh, hey, it's Booker. Oh, never mind. It's just a random splicer. They're singing a song that is licensed, so we're gonna get away from him.
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Yeah, we can use it.
Hey, I've got a family to feed.
Yeah, we don't have enough. We don't have enough money to do test drive.
Gosh, there's an awful lot of competition in there.
Did you hear that?
No, you didn't.
Pre-pageant jitters, dear. Hiding in the corner won't help. Doorknobs are my enemy.
No, I am. So why doesn't Elizabeth want to kill these people? She just wants to knock them out. I guess if you give me the excuse that changing one thing in time can affect the course of this game, then yeah.
This fella Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water, but something about him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer, Frank Fontaine. Always talking about how he was going to lift Rapture right out of the old man's wallet. No fuss, no muss. See where that got him.
So people already see the facade, kind of.
What do you want?
Let me in. I'm working with Atlas.
I ain't heard nothing. Nobody gets you in there without a kind word from the boss.
Would you kindly open the door?
Gotta get my act together.
I wonder if I can make them shoot the Big Daddy. Will the Big Daddy immediately attack them?
Oh, don't think I didn't hear that.
Fuck. Yeah, I don't like this. It also makes the game slow down a lot. Because we're so focusing on sneaking around that
That's what this is.
there's no time to do anything.
Unfounded prying into my respectable
Not touch the eager beaver,
The Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came
I
through.
heard her coming
Now
up.
it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here.
It's Crowbar. So does that mean...
At least he left a trail.
Does that mean Gordon Freeman was here?
Without the snarl and turmoil of conflict, we become pets.
Why does that Splicer sound like, not Norman Reedus? Willem Dafoe.
Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's. Huh. What's this?
Oh, secret passages. Secret tunnels.
Well, it seems like central heating
Through
came
the
from
mountains.
this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute.
God, that sounds close. Also, let me know if the volume's not great as well.
Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
It's not 100% right now. Also, trying out a new Arizona right here. It's Mucho Mango. I'm not a fan of mango, but I'm willing to try anything, you know.
Rapture was open for business.
Yeah, it's mango.
Won't have any horseplay.
Haha! Yeah, so I don't like sneaking. I just don't like sneaking in first person all that much. I'll sneak in third person all damn day. But I just can't do first person. It's one of the reasons why I kind of waited on playing games like Far Cry for the longest.
Elbow grease.
Perfect. Is there a lot easier than we do have possession, right? We could have just used that. Whatever.
Think we found our man.
No sign of him now.
Either he's dead, or working for Ryan.
Most definitely.
Locked, and nothing to pick. But I come here for a reason, right? Isn't that why you told me to find Suchong?
Well, technically, you told yourself.
Thanks, I appreciate the reminder.
Of what?
My tenuous mental state.
People ain't designed to see what you've seen. And now that you're just plain old flesh and blood, be grateful you've got things this well held together.
There must be something here I need to find. Something Suchong was working on.
Well, here we are. Yeah, Suchong knew way too much. I'd imagine Suchong tried to recreate this place. He also, if I remember right, he also tried to do some other stuff. Oh, okay. I fucked up, and I think somebody just followed, and I didn't even see it.
Suchong was opening tears?
Oh, it was probably a glitch. If you followed me, thank you so much. I don't think I saw it. I don't think it took on my end, so, but I appreciate you if you just tried to follow.
Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, Vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Lutesses before they were physically together.
Look at this.
Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... The Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
Well, it's good to not feel alone. The thing about Bioshock 1, it was you had the feeling of loneliness while also trying to traverse through all of Rapture. And here, in this case, we're not exactly alone because we have the consciousness of Booker in our head.
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Suchong, really?
Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold
played,
cathode
Marvel's
tube.
Avengers game?
A
Yes,
carbon
I have,
dioxide
and it is
scrubber.
ass.
And a heat sink.
So
any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube.
How do I describe that?
And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere.
I'd rather
A lot of
play-
models should have them. A heat sink.
I'd rather
That's-
play this game.
We're in a
1,000
department
other
store. We can
times
find...
than
Keep
play
your
that
cool
game.
with Old Man Winter.
That'll work.
It's so boring.
Time to find those parts.
And
And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here.
And I saw what they did with Spider-Man too, so I have no interest in playing
Atlas,
that.
you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Fucker.
Problem.
I'm helping you out.
Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats. Yet Fink succeeded in imprinting his disgusting bird on his subject. How has Fink, this stupid man, succeeded where Suchong failed? If Suchong could obtain hair sample of Fink's subject, Suchong could determine delta of genetic material with little sis.
Once I find replacements for these parts, it's just be a matter of swapping them in for the broken ones.
Thanks.
She said optimistically.
Interrupted that. Yeah, whatever. You, Elizabeth. But I kind of did like how they portrayed Black Panther in that game. I think they really wanted to do T'Challa good, especially after the death of Chadwick Bowen.
Mother
Bowen.
always says it's important to be yourself.
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. And you say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough talk. Fix machine.
He is definitely a narcissist.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Yeah.
You see, boys? You see what a success that is? You see how all of
You should not let your password be your birthday. That's a terrible idea.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, gang. For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart, suggested by my dear, sweet
he's
mother.
just standing up there singing.
Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, 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 while you've a Lucifer to light.
Pretty! You in the bedroom?
What?
Who moved my glasses?
Come back! You'll adore the spotlight.
Did you come to rapture me?
God. Missed. I totally fucking missed.
Make something of yourself. If you don't keep ahead of the rest, you'll be resigned to
Snipe
fall.
hunt. All told, an unprofitable use of time.
By the way, that is Yuri, aka Sasuke.
I checked everywhere.
Well, I got my best.
AKA Spider-Man from PS4.
Well, what was that?
You're not getting out of this deal that easy.
Gonna hide here.
Tap the doorway twice. Everything goes all right inside.
Hopefully they can't find me.
Butterflies in your stomach? Come here. I have just the thing.
Butterflies.
Die! Oh, easy.
I get blood twice.
I ain't through with you yet.
Oh, what? That Big Daddy's. Oh my god, that Big Daddy fights on contact. That's dumb.
Straight to the top.
Oh, that Big Daddy's fighting all of them for me. Cool.
Break's over.
Confront your
Oh fuck!
weakness!
What? How did he hit me through the fucking window? Fuck you!
I know right where you are.
Come on in.
Winner wears the crown.
Oh, you coward. You ran off.
I saw where you went.
No, you don't. Go away.
Nobody better get in my way.
Yeah. There he is.
I know right where you are.
Not afraid of the competition.
Guess you killed the Big Daddy.
Give me the cold shoulder. I school him at home. A bootless errand. A snipe hunt. All told, an unprofitable use of time.
Fuck it, I'm running for it.
Come back!
Well,
You'll
well,
adore
what was
the
that?
spotlight.
I'm just running
Performance
it.
of the year and nobody came.
Oh, fuck.
Somebody there? Sure would love some company.
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode
Okay.
too. Got it. Now we need to find Old Man Winter in a suit.
Welcome to the circus of value.
We need a shotgun ammo, that's definitely sure.
No refund, no return.
Okay, we need to go through there. But we need to lock it. Which we can buy here. Or it could have. Oh, great. Didn't just leave a lockpick lying around? Fuckers.
Last time that boy came over, there was urine all over the bowl.
I have no idea what she's talking about.
Criminal dealings, unaccustomed to such strange noises. Well, enough of that. I got work to do. First, a law against bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate.
Oh.
You gotta be handsome and smart and self-assured like Andrew Ryan. And good with his hands like Dr. I'll give you my all.
Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
If you're going to play hard to get.
Hypnotize Big Daddy.
Coming next year.
Of course.
She likes nice shoes. You like these? These are brand new.
That is off. Because, to my knowledge, to my knowledge, that thing has already come out. Because in Bioshock 2, we find that being able to control the Big Daddy was already a thing.
110%!
Nope. I already said I was running it. Got it. We got more ammo.
Where there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, we'll suffocate. One thing I did like about Rapture. Lots of new books to read. That will need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period.
Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna need to borrow some money, weapons, whatever you got on you. Looks like you already had a knife in you, so I'm gonna leave that there. Let you keep that for now. Okay, what up? Where else are we going? Yeah, I think. So here's the thing that some games don't realize sometimes.
I've seen all this happen before.
You can
I've
just
seen
run
everything.
Anything
That will
if you have
happen, and
enough
now-
endurance and
now
enough like
I only see darkness.
ways to just avoid
Set yourself
different
here
enemies.
for
You
a
can just
reason.
run any sneak.
That's what you want to call it.
This
If the game is dumb
Atlas.
enough. It doesn't go for every game,
I'm gonna
but
have
still,
to kill him.
most games.
Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks.
That's dumb. You should definitely be like Booker. Booker would definitely shoot every person in that room and be a badass about it. Oh, was it the first bathysphere?
The humpback whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. We won't find a scrubber on that.
It looks cool, but it's not practical. Yeah, because that makes sense.
Selfishness, says Peter the parasite.
Oh, the 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death trap. 28 known fatalities related to its use. Carbon dioxide poisoning. And they're still on the market.
Well, steeply discounted, though.
When only you are accountable, you can expect nothing less.
Wait, can that turn you invisible? I didn't even know.
There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The Grease Monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
To become an intellectual superhuman.
Not today. You should take a shotgun ammo. Okay, I didn't even know the crossbow had like a bell on it. No wonder.
Fulfill your potential and get all that is your due. Do less is criminal. There are no excuses.
Can I just get up here? Only the controls, which are where?
Life down in Fontaine's is going to be what you make of it. So make it great.
They're real personal to me. Come on.
I may be old, but I'm not deaf.
We're not finished! They cop a breeze? Who's there?
Pay attention,
Oh,
class.
fuck.
The parasite is here.
Oh shit!
Oh, I can't stay mad at you, baby.
Where are the
Fuck,
fruits of
fuck,
your
fuck. We out,
labors?
we out, we out. Oh, that's where it is.
Don't leave me! Not again.
A bootless errand. A snipe hunt. All told, an unprofitable.
This is so dumb.
You don't have my permission to leave. I warned you to
Sounded awful irregular.
That's so dumb. Oh my god. Oh god, I hate this.
I imagine you view this as vindication of your theory.
I take no joy in her failure.
One must give her an A for effort.
But in
Wait, what?
results,
You give
What
her
is
no
this?
credit for good intention.
the universe does not grade on a curve. It's strictly pass-fail.
Surely it's better to die trying.
Better trying not to die.
Okay, so that's instant failure because we can't bring ourselves back to life. Brings us all the way back here.
A rapture reminder.
Well, at least I know where to pick the lock. Okay, that's where the controls are. We need to get over. Maybe if I distract.
I know what you're here for.
They cop a breeze or what?
Fuck, we need a code.
It appears our time is up for now.
Criminal dealings.
Oh, Christ, gotta prep for my next
Fallacy
meeting.
and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course. Who the hell's that?
Shut up, Sasuke!
Everything's fine now. I checked everywhere.
Oh yeah, that's also Ben 10. That's why I recognize that voice as well.
Give me a chance.
He's Ben 10, specifically Ben 10 from Alien Force? I think that's what it's called.
Very painful, I assure
I made it!
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire.
they still find me.
What if they're just waiting for me?
Yeah, they can. Got him. Okay, that's a little bit easier.
Jesus, look at the time.
Still gotta take them out one by one.
If you're going to disappear before my diagnosis,
Come back!
come in the first place.
Because we're not gonna have a bunch of these high places that just drop down and get them
This
from.
is still around.
I can already tell that.
Come back and clean it all up.
Although that one just saw me and did nothing about me walking up and smashing their face.
See what a success your dad is?
So they're not the smartest enemy types in the world.
My colleague appears indisposed. Let us continue this face to face.
There it is.
How can you rationalize?
Did it get them all?
I've been on
Nope.
You take a lady to dinner. You take a client to lunch. And don't skimp on the cocktail. You hear me, Phil?
Take a lady to dinner, take a client to lunch.
There's no excuse for a racket. Come out and show yourself.
They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor.
Okay, how about I make some noise so they can come out?
You're not getting out of this deal that easy.
Really, nothing.
Is it that tart from the paper?
I like
spying
how
on me again.
the splicers
my
talk
next
quite
meeting.
frequently, yeah.
I didn't say you could go.
Yeah, they talk so frequently, but I have no idea what they are.
Don't leave me!
On top. Eye on the ball.
Not again. Foul play.
Maybe if
God
I
might still be around.
have the ability to talk just like them, maybe I may have more streams.
I didn't say you could go.
Okay. That triggered me.
Another one.
Mark my words. Palm of my hand.
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire. You left me with nothing. God, finish.
Okay, so I'm just trying to
You're not getting out of this deal
understand
easy.
where we need to go. So I can't lockpick that because I don't have enough lockpicks.
You don't have my permission to leave.
Jesus, look at the time.
So I guess I just gotta search around until I get lucky and get a lockpick.
But I see us as friends more than anything else. We took out for drinks once.
Well,
Me and a couple
okay.
of the other guys. Like I said, we're friends.
Oh, there we go.
Ryan's minefield is well laid out, grant him that. Yeah, but what security system made that ain't got a hole or two in it? If I was taking book down at Fort Frolic, I wouldn't like my odds. If I jig left when I should go right, there ain't gonna be enough bits of me left to set a crab's table.
Ready? Let's pick this lock.
I closed that son. I closed it. Sorry, Jack. I'm telling you, he is closed.
course, the buildings are being fabricated above the waves. But we will lower them on a lunette ring, submerged into the structure's steel frames. So much steel, you wonder. How will we keep so large a purchase from the government? Water is buoyant. We shall not frame Rapture in steel, but in aluminium. The government jackals may suspect me of building an air force, but never a city.
Aluminium.
There is no excuse for a racket. Come out and show yourself.
Oh.
Another coded message. Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. We'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace.
Come on! Let's work something out. You're not getting out of this deal that easy.
Yeah, we're gonna run out a lot of
That's
resources.
it. We're done here.
What I can see.
What'd you say? I ain't letting a good lead like you get away.
Let's get through the fence.
Come on,
oh no, that
baby.
leads us back down.
Let's work something out.
Don't want that. Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up, Slice.
You're not getting out of this deal that easy.
You know, I would care about, like, getting a bunch of,
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away!
Getting a bunch of lockpicks, just so we can, get different items in storage.
You're not
but it really
getting
doesn't
out of
matter
this
now,
deal
does
that
it?
easy.
It's just a DLC and it's very short. You had a struggle there. Oh, is that the microwave? Yeah.
Probably a switch around here somewhere.
Nice. The microwave was very useful in the other DLC. So,
this is gonna be noisy.
You're only hiding from yourself.
Yeah, because I suck. Just like the rest of you. Okay, yeah, I don't need any ammo, it seems like. At best, I would love another medkit, but I'm gonna save my money.
Oh, when can I see you again?
Ooh! He ran right for it.
Everyone wants a piece of me!
We'll carve away your shortcomings!
Go, go, go! Get it! Shit, what the fuck?
I got a lot of irons in the fire.
I hate it here, bro.
How could you just walk away?
Do we have the crossbow? Okay, cool.
Where'd you go? I ain't got time for this.
That's what this is. Incessant, unfounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
I'm gonna shut Sasuke up right now. Got him. And got our oxygen.
Got it. Just need to find Old Man Winter and we're done.
Is... Oh man, I hope this game is almost over. But it's not. Nothing.
Let you and me talk. Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire.
I'll show you. I got what it takes.
Oh, yeah, we out. We out. Woo! Woo!
Any progress?
Okay.
I must confess,
Oh my God.
I'm becoming a wee bit
Oh,
skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
Okay.
You see, me lads
We're doing
have
better.
taken a keen
We're doing
thirst
better.
for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front
Just
of me
gotta
that'll
run.
do nicely.
If you kill
There
her,
you go. Perfect.
I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
That's a piece of shit way of viewing it, but okay. Did someone just fart it? Oh, gas.
Hey, Junior! Come on in and watch this. All right. You pay attention now. That's Andrew Ryan on that screen. Ryan's got the formula. You trust your old dad on this one.
Oh, that's so much better.
Come on, lady. Let's work something out.
So now we can knock multiple of them out.
Where do you get off?
Well, I didn't want to waste ammo like that, but it still worked. So that's good. That's cool. Run it.
What'd you say?
Run it.
Let you and me talk.
You got some belly.
Make yourself known.
Confront your weakness.
Excuse me.
Old Man Winter. That's how we'll cool Suchong's machine.
Hey, let me in. Let me in. I ain't got time for this. I ain't got no time.
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
Because you're the only one of us that don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo.
That almost went down the wrong pipe. I didn't stop chugging these.
Now be quick about it and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
Can I get a gas mask? No. Oh, I imagine if I took anything else, I'd probably take it.
So Atlas asked me to figure out where to strike first when we bust out of this place, but, you know, it all depends on when we get out. You know, I mean, November 5th, it's a big founding of Rapture Shindig at Fort Frolic. Valentine's Day, you know, I mean, Arcadia is real popular. If it's near New Year's Eve, then, hey, we could pop the corks off all the stuffed shirts down at the Kashmir restaurant.
Interesting. Olympus Heights. Arcadia. Oh, so this is just like the map from the first game. Just all those different sections and where they could be found. Oh, excuse me. Perfect. Oh, another film. Let's watch.
The time has come, brothers and sisters. Did you want to keep climbing Andrew Ryan's ladder? Just to watch him knock it down as you're reaching the top? The cards are stacked. That's a bunch of fine words, if there ain't deeds to back them up. Rapture was supposed to be different. But the only thing that separates it from the slums of New York or Glasgow or about 1 million gallons of salt water.
Capitalism.
Ryan sent a clear message.
I'm not saying it's capitalism.
Down. It's time all
capitalism.
You learned your place. I tell you what, Ryan. Message received. Loud and clear. And here's what the people of Rapture have to say to you. If you won't give us what we want, we're more than happy to come and take it.
Capitalism.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Yeah, we definitely.
No refund, no return.
Perfect. Old Man Winter.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Just what we needed. That was the last of it.
Now you think you can manage the repair?
Sure. I've been fixing quantum field generators since kindergarten.
This does not look good.
Tell Ryan things are getting hot down here real fast. The goddamn leprechaun is building himself a regular army.
Goddamn leprechaun.
If you'd asked my opinion, which you didn't, I'd send a crew down here and clean up the place before they show up on your doorstep. But who am I except some undercover schmuck you sent to give you straight dope?
Whereabouts of the foreign bitch scientist unknown. Ryan presumes she's dead, but our guess is she's gone underground with the Little Sisters. Options on obtaining the ace are dwindling.
Oh, they're talking about Tannenbaum. Tannenbaum.
Hey, Sam, that you?
Who the hell are you?
Oh, shit!
You're so smart, you're stupid!
Well, there goes those guys. Yes, they were. Oh, it's I mean, I can steal shit here, and they won't say anything. Probably didn't really have anything here. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, I don't think they had really much here at all. You guys died for nothing. Although you gave me some heat.
I hear you gossiping about me.
Okay, we're already in here because we have to go kill that one thing. So there's nothing to achieve here. Anyways, we're gonna run it.
Come!
Excuse me. Oh, well.
Though there's little to like in this Atlas fellow, one must admire the lilt in his brogue.
I do commend this recent effort of yours to find the good in people.
Sadly, it's all a lie.
The effort?
The accent.
I don't suppose there's much about the man that's authentic.
He's your pal.
And you view this as a positive.
Well, one has to start somewhere.
He really did manipulate a lot of the... It's not like they're lower class either. He manipulated a bunch of drug addicts into getting what he wants.
This outfit, it doesn't feel right.
Simple. Heard that. Oh, I know. There's a bell.
Push me!
Okay.
I'm the only one who knows.
I'll probably get shot again doing this. Oh fuck, I didn't even go the right direction.
This is what happens when you swim with the sharks.
Fuck!
You got me, Patsy!
Woo! Woo! Go, 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 go! We out, we out. Oh! Good! We got here. Not a problem. That didn't die once, you know? Right, repair device? Oh, okay.
Now we won't immediately die of CO2 poisoning the moment we turn the thing on.
There's a crowbar in the middle of it. Bad juju. Oh.
Well, not the perfect phosphor frequency, but it'll do.
Now, can we turn the lever on? Pull the lever,
I
girl?
had to cool the transformer at the top of the device, or the whole thing will overheat.
Oh. There you go.
Okay, that should stop it from overheating. There, everything's fixed. We're ready.
Let's fire it up and see.
Hey, come on.
What did I tell you?
Oh, are we going back to... We're going back to Colombia? Wow! Oh, I thought we would just jump right in. This is not that, apparently. Do we get more guns this time? And we don't have to sneak, maybe?
Look.
No?
You're on the First Lady.
Oh, yeah, we are. Really enough.
It can't be this easy. The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system, just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particles seated at the top of the structure must be up that lift.
All we had to do is just get up the elevator, obviously, right?
Perfect.
Easy peasy.
Seems like a lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen.
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time.
I wonder why. Yeah, this is a lot.
If I take the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paperweight. Best to take the spare.
Where did I find the spare? Ah.
Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
How do you plan on handling Atlas? He ain't just some spliced-up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
The only reason why we're
girl
coming
you
back.
barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia?
The only reason why we're even coming back is for that little girl. I swear, we could just literally just go.
Nothing but trouble that way. Best to head straight back to Rapture.
What's going on that way? I can't see what's in there. Can you? No. I guess we'll never know. Back to the tear.
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What? Open the tear.
Power for device very expensive. Tit for tat.
Just tell me what you want.
Such want something simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid. Think has a secret lab. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for suture. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off, past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you find.
Should have seen that one coming.
So we have to... imagine we have to pilot this ship to Fink's office, huh?
Vox Populi. We must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
That means the other you and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't.
How do you know that?
Because we didn't.
Oh, man. Timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly. Exactly what I fucking said. Oh, that's why. Unless we were the Elizabeth that killed
I've taken your
Daisy
counsel,
Fitzroy.
and you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop,
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to
Kind of
see
getting
the...
trippy, yeah.
No.
It's up to you what matters more.
Your part in the play?
Or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive a girl.
She must leave. A woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play?
Or the play itself.
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
Son of a bitch. So what this game is trying to tell me is Elizabeth did nothing wrong. It was those fucking twins. She still should have never went down that path in the first place. I have to forgive Elizabeth? Why? It's so stupid. And I think that's what the writers knew, and that's why they kind of planted that in there, so they can justify Elizabeth in the way that she is. And that means Daisy Fitzroy didn't even do anything wrong by threatening a little boy. I hate these twins. I hate these twins. I hate Elizabeth. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. God. Basically, Daisy knew that by her getting killed, she knew that eventually Comstock would be killed. Boo. I hate it. I hate it so much.
What is that?
Oh. Now we gotta... Yeah, no, we're running. Although we might die.
I'll hunt you down.
Aren't you up on your high horse? Nothing wrong with lining our pockets with a little scratch. After all, we're risking our lives here.
Come out, come out. Imagine a ghost. You can't hide forever, love.
Oh, yeah, we can. Ooh, that's fun.
What's the price you're willing to pay so that others may live free from the yoke? DeWitt knew the price and paid it willingly. And I sense what the Lutez twins will one day ask of me. So far, their counsel has served me well. Served the revolution well. If a bullet takes me, so be it. But to offer myself up as a lamb, When I come to my Garden of Gethsemane, will I play my role willingly? Or will I burn the place down to the roots?
I heard you.
Oh, well, I died. Apparently I take fall damage.
When you force deep underground, well, you see things from the bottom up. And down at the bottom of the city, I saw a fire burning. The fire's got heat of plenty,
it's
but
trying to
it
load
ain't got
this
no
cutscene,
mouth.
but it's not
Daisy,
doing it well.
she got herself a mouth big enough for all the fires in Columbia.
Oh my god. We have to get through so much. We might not even have time. I willing to bet they learned from the first game and how fast it was able to beat it, and they like, okay, let's dial it back a little bit, and that's how we got here.
What's going on? What's this? Kill your oppression!
Come out. Oh. Yep.
Kill your...
About to die again.
No way out.
That way.
I'll find the piggy.
I'll find her.
Beg for death. I'll hunt you down.
Damn, where's Fink's lab? Okay, it's telling me to go down here.
Find her.
Or this way. Yes, someone said that the directions in this game are bad. I'm starting to agree with them.
Still with you. What's going on?
We fight neither dilly-dalliers nor malingers.
That worked way too perfect.
Don't think you can hide from me.
Fuck.
Yeah, there's a war coming.
My living quarters got reassigned on.
There we go.
Yeah, there's a war coming. You can smell it in the air. Fear, hatred, people dying every day. But how many more will suffer if we rise up? Violence begets violence, I know this. I've seen this. The rational mind argues for a peaceful solution to find a common ground, but what common ground is there to find for a father who watches his child bleed out in the street? How do you deny him his vengeance? I know that fire that burns deep inside. I know it all too well. When the time comes, will I be able to stay the hand?
No.
Think.
A giant clock.
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No, there's a slot for some kind of key for manual winding. We've just got to find that.
Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
Yo, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work.
I wonder if you wait long enough, those doors will just open. Like, you don't even have to do all this to get
We've got the clock key.
Our current state of being, or lack thereof, has left my brother unfulfilled. The biological urge to leave one's mark is strong, and it is not an impossibility. We could instantiate ourselves back in Columbia, return to an old life for the possibility of creating new. But we died in that world, Returning would mean giving up part of us. Ourselves.
Ew, okay.
We'd become flesh and all that it is heir to. The mysteries of the universe would become once again mysteries.
So this game pretty much confirmed they're brother and sister, and well, they want to do things. That's disgusting. Ew. You know, it doesn't even surprise me. I don't know, actually. Can we go this way? Oh yeah, we can get some stuff here.
Sea slugs. Goddamn sea slugs. Could that Oriental have come up with a more inconvenient fuel for his plasmids? If there is a God, and I've seen more evidence to the contrary than in support, you'd think he'd have put Adam into the belly of a nice little seagull or crow. The cost of all these underwater expeditions are murdering my margins.
Ooh. Why injectables? Drinkable plasmids require 10 times Adam than injectables. Oh. So he had the idea of doing Adam, and there are such things as sea slugs in this world that produce Adam, but it's not cost effective and it's not as good as making plasmids. Okay.
As to the matter of religion, let me place myself in the camp of the agnostic. I pretend to understand the mysteries of the infinite no more than you, Comstock, or anyone else for that matter. But for the sake of argument, let's say this is all one unhappy accident, and we all alone in our toils.
All over me.
Then who would Comstock use to control and shame us with rules that apply only to those without a penny in their pocket?
So
If there were no God, you could rest assured the first deed done by the first rich man would be inventing him.
So, I guess from this, we got a little bit more perspective of both Fink and Daisy Fitzroy. Work.
Good. How to get that idiot his lock of hair.
Well, hold on. Can I adjust the clock? Yeah. I missed some stuff. Prayer. Prayer. Oh, founding fathers. Oh, founding fathers in heaven. Able prophet, untouched prophet. What's that say? I can't read cursive. Sire's, sure, to impress the what? Yeah, I can't read cursive. You give the sales pitch, I'll provide the snake oil. Damn. Yep. So pretty much, this is all just a big scam to Fink. We got nothing from this, huh? Besides salts, but that's about it. Oh my god. We're wasting so much time. Just label this time waster. Yeah, this whole DLC is a time waster. I don't believe that. I'm just probably just bitching over the sneaking parts. That's all. Nothing more. Another area. So this is kind of how I would imagine Bioshock 4 would
Listen, I
handle.
got you your guns. I'm here for my mission.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children. You just
Oh. What if we turned around and we saw other Elizabeth?
Look, are you there?
That'd be trippy as fuck.
I miss you. You were the only one who ever...
Then why'd you kill him if you missed him? Fuck you.
Booker.
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
Could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
He annoys the hell out of me. Wait. Are these good guys or... Yeah, they're bad guys.
Who is sneaking around out there?
Yeah. Bruh, Elizabeth needs to fix herself, yeah.
Jesus, it's ripe in here. Say, somebody, fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up.
Daisy sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her, to turn me into what?
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you...
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I.
That's why you suck. They're not Booker. I need to relock this. I can't even hit it? Whoa. Like, sure you can justify that, oh, she didn't necessarily do it. The twins made her into what she is now. But she still made choices. We all make choices at the end of the day. So she made the choice to kill Booker DeWitt and keep killing him throughout every little dimension. Oh.
Huh. Seems like Fink and Suchong were sharing their research.
Like the Lutesses. Cross-reality collaboration.
Talking about how they made the Big Daddies, huh? Or how they tried to make the Big Daddies. But here's the thing, I'm not quite sure what the Big Daddies are. They're not necessarily robots, are they? They're like flesh-embodied things. Or they all used to be human at some point. Big Daddy.
It all makes a kind of sense. The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird and me.
Constants and variables.
Constants and variables. There's a video explaining what Big Daddies are. It's very interesting. Okay, I'll check it out after I'm done with this. Maybe we'll talk about it on one of our casual stuff. From what I saw, it's kind of like Lovecraftian creatures almost. Like they have multiple eyes or whatever. At least that's my knowledge of it. Because I've seen like concept arts of them like having multiple eyes, them being like stretched out humanoids. And that's all I know about the Big Daddy. Oh, look, it's a monkey. Or, I'm sorry, an ape. To be more precise.
What is all this?
Imprinting. That's a wire mother. If you separate a gorilla from its real mother, it will imprint on almost anything. Even that.
Why would Fink care about that?
Songbird. He wanted him to imprint on me.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem he solved.
Okay, that's fair enough. You know, they're trying to also wrap up some of, or trying to fill in some of the plot holes in the original story. That's cool. Their skin is infused with their suits. Ugh. Also, it's sort of like this SCP. I think it was the Plague Doctor, where his skin is actually his mask and like the clothing that he wears. Oh wow! Either that, or they just stuffed the guy in some glued, infused tank suit. I like this area. This is like lore area. What the hell is this? This is like Pavlov's dog. Oxygen. Oh my god. Augie's radius. Ah. Oh my god. She said she would do it. I didn't think she would actually do it today. Hey, Augie.
What's that?
It's a skeletal formula for oxytocin.
Oh
That's
my god.
the chemical that bonds mothers to children, women to men, and...
Songbirds to little girls.
Apparently not. Fink dismissed it as an unsuitable vector.
You know, yeah. You know it. Oh my god. Well, you came just in time. We have dogs and tanks, you know.
Fink couldn't get them to
imprint. Is going right now.
So I left them to die.
A little bit of Pavlov's dog. Dog, it's all fine. Oh, tanks. God. There's a lot of areas we can't go through.
Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young. I always remember him just being there.
Were you just wrapping up your stream over there? I'm gonna end my stream now. Hopefully, this doesn't screw up the raid. Oh no, that's completely fine. If it screws it up, it screws it up. I don't mind. I just find it hilarious. What the songbird is? Oh shit! The songbird's actually human. Interesting.
It must be a prototype or something.
Is it human?
Does it matter?
Oh, so it's undetermined. Yeah, this is weird. So you just joined just in time for weird stuff.
I tried hypnotherapy.
On the Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect.
They really did everything to get her attached to the Songbird. Huh. I can't see shit. I have no idea where the fuck we're going. Okay, there we go. Songbird imprinting on subject.
Booker. The little girl in the film. It's me.
So just like a bird, she nursed it back to health. And therefore the bird trusts her.
I remember he was... He'd crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there.
Oh my god.
Moaning. I couldn't just...
The lion with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting... Me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round.
Yeah, that still doesn't justify you killing innocent men.
Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair.
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
Is that... okay? Are they explaining how, like, Big Daddies imprint on, little sisters? Or am I thinking too much into that? I'm probably thinking too much into it.
It's open. See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out.
Okay, where do we need to go? Because I do not want to be in this room. I don't have to be in this room if I don't want to.
Who are you then?
Oh, fuck
Who
it.
did this?
We running.
To arms, brothers!
Okay, cool. We out. Never, okay, rule of thumb when making video games. If you put so much work in a design such as snaking, never let your player have the option to run it all the way back to where they need to go.
Back here.
Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Arms!
Excuse me.
Kill her!
Excuse me. I want no beef. Ah, and there we go. Did it. See? It's just that easy. We don't have to do all that sneaking. We don't have to do tricks, gimmicks, nothing.
Daisy
Just
really
have to
even had a choice?
Just run through.
What do you mean?
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never going to harm. She chose to die for her revolution.
Also, I feel like I'm going to pay for it later on. Maybe there's a boss battle
me?
because I didn't do all the sneaking.
For all the endless worlds,
I don't
all
have
the
enough
infinite
experience
possibilities.
to defeat that boss. We'll see.
Did
We'll
I
cross that
ever
line
even
when we
have
get
a
to it.
choice? Did you?
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
Look where it got us. Right back where we started. All these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
I don't take your meaning.
My father sold me to settle a marker. Comstock locked me up in a tower.
Oh, well, that was an accident. I didn't even know we picked up anything. Okay, that's so cool.
And I sold Sally for what? Revenge? To prove a point?
And yet, here you are, settling the debt.
And say we find her. The old pass their damage to the young. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Just as coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children. Little girls with gold growing in their bellies. I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
So, okay. There's so much wrong with this DLC. Okay, I think it's cool that you can create ammo from other people's ammo. That's cool. But I don't know, just this whole story is just okay. Here's all the plot holes that we had in the main story. Let's clean it up by making 2 DLCs to talk about them. Oh yeah, this is where we killed that Big Daddy. I'm sorry, Handyman. Damn. Oh, there goes Daisy Fitzroy. I literally forgot my train of thought earlier, so apologies.
Pretty lady has the hair?
No shit.
Deal is deal. Bring it to Suchong.
There? Yes. So yeah, I think it's cool that we're kind of learning a little bit more about the songbird and how that can
Pretty lady put hair sample into
Big Daddies.
Then business is finished.
What's going on out
It's
there?
so ridiculous.
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
Very much.
Suchong, we had a deal. Now open.
Do you know what they call someone who enters a man's home?
What?
Uninvited.
It's so fucking loud. I can't hear
A
myself.
thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Yi Shuchong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation. Give a parasite an ounce of charity.
Oh my
He'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are. But I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries, or as a thief in the night.
seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. Traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty.
Yeah.
Who is this girl to you?
So, okay.
30 seconds.
I'm obviously gonna...
Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does.
That's accident.
I can't save your Sally, but I can save you. Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite.
Oh!
Outside of my own
not.
restaurant.
You're just a
And that Korean had the run of the
Andrew Ryan has no time.
It was a good business, I tell you.
So we're definitely gonna die.
About that light.
Yeah.
About those weird buildings I saw floating in the clouds. And most of all, I never should have told no one about that girl who showed up one day in that old-timey blue dress.
We out.
Can't keep running forever. Just
Damn it! Okay. How can we get out of here?
That's how it's gonna be.
Do I literally have to kill them? Oh, that sucks. I have to kill them.
I'll be there. There she is.
Don't walk away now. Fun's just beginning.
The fuck did it go? Come on. Oh, God. This is terribly planned.
Your numbers are...
Yep. There we go. Well, we're gonna get dialogue from Andrew or twins? No, neither. Interesting. Use the force. Yeah. Force. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, use the frost. By the way, so I hope you and Lee are aware that Book of Boba Fett just ended. So you guys might want to get caught up on that, and we need to talk about that.
60 seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. Traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one.
Well, can old man Ross do it?
I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds.
Yeah.
You know what I see on your face?
Oh, shit. Okay.
Uncertainty.
Cool.
Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark?
Well, we'll talk about it now,
Without
but we'll definitely
she
have a
would be
conversation
littered with the
either
detritus
during the
of the
stream
weak.
or like during 7
The
Days to
men
Die.
who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds.
Yeah.
I will tell you something you already sense.
There's some controversial
Atlas
stuff there.
does not honor agreements.
I have some
Andrew
controversial
Ryan
opinions.
does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you.
Are you done?
Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a rube. And Andrew Ryan has no time for rubes.
I don't care. Damn. Oh, I see. That's why. That's why we can't stay up there for too long.
Let's make this easy on both of us.
Got it. Alright. Now the problem is that we're on a slimmer... Oh.
There's the girl!
Yep. Oh my god. Do it real sneaky like Dishonored. Yeah.
A disagreeable fellow, this Souchon.
The problem is I've never played Dishonored, so fuck me.
I feel dirty sharing a universe with the man.
How poorly we see our own traits in others.
What do you mean?
You both see the world through a lens.
I can't get through this part before 12.
I would.
We're definitely abandoning this game. I'm gonna be a coward. I'm gonna be a coward super hard. Well, shit, get on that then. Yeah, I've heard some cool stuff from Dishonored, so we'll see. Sometime.
60 seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. Traps. I can use the plasmids as traps in it and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker. I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face?
Mm-hmm.
Uncertainty.
Yeah.
Who is this girl
Keep
to
talking,
you?
Ryan.
30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark?
Can I just speed
Without
it up?
them,
No.
the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does.
Got it.
I cannot save your salary,
no alarm.
but I can save
And I won't
you.
get shot up so fast.
About
Okay.
that light. Trouble. Weird buildings I saw floating in the clouds.
Time.
Most of all,
You're not a
I
hero.
never should have told no one about that.
You're not even a parasite.
In that whole time.
You're just a rube. And Andrew Ryan has no time for rubes.
Okay. Get up here. Wait for that firebender to come. I heard him. I don't see him.
Do you know how much yourself?
Hey, what's all that rumpus?
Come on out. Make this quick.
Okay. There he is.
Come on in with it. You
Got him.
Hiding? That's how it's gonna be?
Oh yeah.
They're down for the count.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to be forced to do the sneaky shit then.
You can't keep
Does
running
he have a friend?
forever.
Yeah, he does. No.
There she is!
Gotcha.
What was that?
Yep.
Don't think you can hide.
Take your time, yeah. Try not to rush it, but there's not many hiding spaces as well.
Where is she? Lady, you're working my last nerve.
Won't even see me coming.
You still here, aren't you?
Get back here! Come out. Let's get this over with.
Come on.
Don't think you can hide.
Up.
Better you than me, pal. I'm not taking the next bullet.
Alright. Okay. Got it.
I beat your shot,
Yeah!
son. The
There
better
you
man
go.
won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
Okay. There's no way he's gonna let us out.
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling. It would just tear right through it. But every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on a lunette ring.
Nice.
Connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all.
Did it all in one try. But if anyone says otherwise, that I didn't do it in one try, they're lying. They're
Structural
cowards.
junction is in Frank Fontaine's office.
So says
If I
me.
can get there,
So
I can
says
float
me.
the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
Now you're in the soup.
Okay. Not my war. So we're just gonna run it.
In, boys. Time to get your hands dirty. There she is.
Nope, not me. I'm not here.
Don't make me hunt you down.
Yeah, we might die. Unless we go through here. Cool! Cool! Yeah. Totally did it. That should be a speed runner.
There's supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her? Look.
Oh, fuck. He ran faster than I could get my tranquilizer out.
Get in. The rest of Atlas's crew are barricaded up that elevator shaft.
What's going on?
Wanna make
How
sure
did
we're...
that not hurt him? Oh my god, whatever. That should have knocked him out. That was like a straight headshot. So I guess that doesn't matter anymore. Whatever. I'm using the wrong arrows. I shouldn't. They specifically said tranquilizer, so that should be it. Also, welcome any new viewers, by the way. You can watch me struggle super hard. I gotta get through all this.
It's Ryan's Goon Squad.
Wait in, boys.
Where do you get off?
Let's get this over with.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Coming through.
Always knew I'd be a star.
Wrong area.
Had been expecting you.
It's irresponsible.
Yeah.
Totally irresponsible.
She's not around.
We can work this out.
There's supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her?
No.
Look around. The rest of Atlas's crew are barricaded up that elevator.
Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that then. Apparently I can't just run it all the time.
She's gone for good now.
She knew her ticket to Rapture was a one-way proposition.
You can warn people not to collapse a quantum superposition.
So what I also need is a bunch of health packs in order to do that as well. Because if I have enough health packs, I can just run it and keep healing myself all the way to the exit.
Like quantum superpositions have a tendency to collapse.
Unless the game stops me physically.
There she is. It's Ryan's Goon Squad.
Time to get your hands dirty.
Excuse me. Excuse me. No hooks. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you can do that. Maybe. Maybe I overlooked that?
There's supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her? Look around!
Not sure which one of these jerks thought it was a good
The rest of Atlas's crew are buried.
I missed that twice. Okay, yeah, there is a hook over here. Yeah.
What's going on? I heard that. Been expecting you. I see him.
Excuse me.
Come on out. You got my full attention.
Nope. No, I don't want the smoke.
Funny.
No.
Elizabeth, you know Atlas is going to...
I know. And I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I sent myself here for a reason. Didn't I?
And who exactly are you speaking to, Miss Comstock? If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of genius, I suspect I would question your sanity. I know so little of you, but I imagine the more I learned, the more exceptional I would find you.
Hey,
You
buddy.
know
That's
Atlas
between me and the
will
voices
betray.
in my head.
And what are you? My best friend?
You're one of a kind in this world, or others. And now, your misguided sense of altruism sends you to your doom. It's like watching Isaac Newton die in a house fire, in a vain attempt to save his cat.
What? Isaac Newton and his cat. Whatever. Or is he making a different analogy altogether? I thought he was trying to make a reference to Schrodinger's cat for a minute there.
There. All the load-bearing columns come into this room and they meet there. I just need to place the particle in that junction, activate it, and the whole structure should rise.
Oh, I think this is the last area before the DLC ends. That's good.
There's no plan B. Might as well just get it over with.
Cool. It's a good thing we have all these models of Rapture all over the place.
It's working! Atlas, you feel that? You have your prison break. Now bring me the girl.
Who?
Oh, great.
Did your mom ever teach you not to put your faith in strange foreign
Just
men?
give me the girl. She means nothing to you.
You've got that right. The girl means nothing. But you, love, you mean the world.
My God. Just kill us. Just kill us already. The room. Should have known Atlas wouldn't hold up his end of the deal.
No cause for alarm. She's well sedated.
Fair enough, game. Fair enough.
It's begun.
The Kashmir's all blown to hell. If Ryan didn't know we were back before, I'm sure now he's got the message.
What do you want with this one?
If anybody's got the line on the ace, it's her. Find out what she knows. But no quackery. She's no good to us with a halo and a set of wings.
I get started as soon as the claw form wears off. Don't see her as too tough a nut.
What are you doing, Step Andrew? Or Step Atlas? Not Andrew, right? Ugh. Why does my mouth taste so salty?
Where's the ace in the hole?
What? What?
Where's the ace in the hole?
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we had a deal.
Where is the ace in the hole?
I told you.
Sodium thiopental. Are you familiar?
Truth serum?
Truth.
Yeah.
Unpredictable stuff. Too little, nothing.
I have
Too
nothing
much.
to tell
The
you.
subject
I don't
is
even know what an ace in the hole is. Ah!
I am still playing with the dosage.
These are one of those moments that, thank God, I don't live with my parents, because they're probably coming at the wrong time to hear that.
This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made, and men who make it.
Oh. You know what this is? This is on that plane.
Folks say it's only a matter of time until Atlas's entire mob comes out waving the white flag.
For me, it was always boring times, like inventory management or travel times. Yeah.
You've been down 2 weeks, love. Feckin' doctors. Better off hiring 1,000,000 monkeys.
Our deal was to get you out of prison. What, did you expect me to win your war for you too?
I'd tend to your own knitting if I were you. Now, darling, being that you were Su Chong's lab assistant and
You
all,
look like shit.
why not tell me where me ace in the hole went to?
I don't know what
As I said, I'm no doctor. But that doesn't mean I don't find the field fascinating. I keep up on all the medical journals and the like.
I hope you have someone to help you with all the big words.
You know what part of the brain free will comes from? Stubbornness.
Holy crap, this game is awesome.
Lobe. Now,
me running
I think it's fair to say you're a bit of a stubborn one, are you not?
Nothing happening, sure. Yeah.
A man named Steinman taught me this. He's a bit of a lunatic, but a fine surgeon. He calls this little trick a transorbital lobotomy. Take hold of her, lads.
You're wasting your
Now,
time.
If you won't remain still, I can't be held responsible for what comes next.
Yeah.
Here we go. You feel that? I'm moving the pick across your eyeball. Oh, still now. And rest
there's no way she could see it like that. There's no way she would be able to see the needle in her eye.
An inch of bone between the pick and your prefrontal lobe. And that's where this little fella comes in.
I don't...
It was just a wee tap. But I don't expect it'll take more than a few of those to reach the meat. And then we might find you a bit less the mule. Where's me ace in the hole?
I don't know.
You know what else rests in the lobe? Creativity. Individuality.
Oh god. This brings me back to Sucker Punch. There's like a scene where they actually go into detail of the lobotomy. It's
just about through.
It's sick.
Last chance, pet. Where is the ace in the hole?
Or what? What, you'll put a hole in my head and take away my memories? You want to make me forget all this? You want to make me not care anymore? Go ahead.
Yeah, you lose
You'll
out.
be doing me a favor.
Ah! Bring in the monster! You're a regular hero, ain't you? Can't risk ripping the only part of you that's worth a damn. Well, there's more than one way to fry an egg. Now, little one, are you familiar with the term transorbital lobotomy?
Please let her
It's
go.
a simple matter. All I need do is insert this pick into your eye.
Please, I don't know
and give it
anything.
a few taps with me hammer.
I don't know anything.
Better to show by example.
Please, please don't. I don't know anything. I don't know. Please.
Oh man.
Shh, it's okay. It's okay. Listen, it's okay.
I can't tell him what I don't know. Where are we?
You saw all the doors.
I think this is like
all the doors.
The ace in the hole.
The actual end of the game.
Yes.
But I don't remember this place.
You've never been here.
Then how would it?
The memories you lost, they weren't just of the past. You
Unless
saw
this is a huge
behind
boss
all
battle that's going to be happening in just a
Even
minute.
the ones into the future. This is where I'm going.
If you want.
I don't like it here.
I gotta hope not, because I kind of want it
He's
to end
never gonna
right
let me
here.
go, is he? Even if I bring him the ace, then why am I here? How if I was so smart? If I saw so much, why just send myself to the slaughter?
For Sally.
No, one day he will just rip her open and tear out her atom. All of this for nothing. Why did I do it? Why?
You have to decide.
Decide what?
To take a leap of faith. I can't tell you what you were thinking because
That's all it is, Miles. Just a leap of faith.
chose to come.
What's up, danger?
In that room.
The ace. I don't know what to do, Booker. Booker? Booker! No, please. Please just don't leave me here! Booker!
So what happened to all that toughness she had earlier? Now it just seems like she's a damsel in distress again. That sucks.
Suchong's clinic. It's at Suchong's clinic.
That's a bit convenient now. Ryan's got every turret in the place tuned to me and me men's genetic code. We'd be torn to shreds before we got 10 feet.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I'm gonna do it for you. You okay with that?
Get me the ace, I'll wrap the brat in a silk ribbon. Bag her and bring her to my bathysphere.
Oh my god. I don't want this game, man.
One of the lads will show you how to get inside. We'll be waiting for you where you come out. Shake a leg now. The Lord hates a laggard.
I don't even think we're gonna be able to finish this for tonight. Oh, we might. Hold on. I do recognize this area. We might be able to finish it. That sounds like a whole new level to go through. Yeah, at least one level. Let's see if I can get through it fast enough. Oh, more big daddies. And their grappling hooks. Wait a minute. I may be overthinking it, but that light sounds like it's Morse code. Yeah, I'm probably overthinking it. What the fuck? The phrase just dropped for a minute there. Oh, wait a minute. No goddamn casualty. No genetic link. Imprinting solution not found in genetics. Oh, yeah. Prototype stage 1. Oh.
Alright.
But I'm off to bed here.
What we could do.
Have a nasty week ahead of me, as well as a recovery from. Yeah, gotcha. Well, thank you so much, Augie. Thank you for coming out and just shooting the shit. interesting how this stream is going.
Can't hurt anyone.
I appreciate you just coming and rating. That was fun. So yeah, thank you so much. Have a good night. And I'll keep in touch. Sunday, there's a Super Bowl party at my place, so I might like cut our 7 Days to Die session in half. But I'll let you guys know.
No, he's just hurt. He just needs somebody to figure out how to fix him. Maybe there's some, I don't know. Is there some documentation for him around here or something?
Oh yeah, Super Bowl, yeah. Yeah.
Look who I'm asking.
And trust me, I wouldn't even do the Super Bowl if it weren't for the fact that other people wanted, host it. So. The genetic code? Oh, here we are.
Huh. Encoded.
But yeah, I'll keep you in touch. Thank you for coming out, though.
Will not imprint. If not imprint, what good is he to little sister? She no like him. He no like her. Situation is impasse. Unacceptable.
Oh, she figured out how to make genetic coding for little sister's work with the Big Daddy. There are other notes here. Yeah, there we go.
If stupid beasts had half brain, they would realize they need little sister to live.
There we go.
Sisters secrete only kind of atom that is genetic match for them. No little sister, no Big Daddy.
Oh, that makes so much sense. So Wood had just pointed out earlier that they're infused into their suits. So in order to like keep their upkeep, they would need a lot of atom to keep living, and that's why there's such a symbiotic relationship between the little sisters and the Big Daddy. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, did I find the way?
Scary, 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 scary. I've got to do something.
The Big Daddy or the
Big monster sick. It's okay. It's okay. Please. I don't know how to help him. He needs Adam. I don't have any of that. I don't know what to do. Going to die.
Oh.
We can help. Help.
Damn, that little sister had a lot of blood in her. Definitely enough to empower a whole Big Daddy. Nice.
The lion with the thorn in its paw.
I don't mean to brag, but we did that. We brung a little sister and a Big Daddy together. I don't mean to brag, but that's all us. That's all on us. Oh, is this still a whole nother area? Wow, hold on.
Did you talk to your puppy?
Suchong, of all the things I know this. It is in your power to be a different man. What can Ryan take from us that we have not already sacrificed at the altar of discovery? They are children, little sisters, and yes, they will forget. But you and I won't. The memories of what we have done fade only with the dimming of all lights. Tenenbaum.
Did you talk to your puppy? She's very pretty.
Thank you, Papa Suchong.
break her neck for me.
Oh, yeah.
Break that
We don't need to hear this tape. We already know what happens. Would you
Break
kindly?
that puppy's neck. Would you kindly? No!
Clinical trial. Protector system. Plasmidilus 255. Dr. Suchong. Client Ryan Industries. Very frustrating day. I can't seem to get the damn big daddies to imprint on the little brats. The protection bondage is just not forming.
Well, you can thank us for that. Because we did achieve the impossible.
Get away.
Oh!
Maybe if I modify the genetic sequence to...
I always wonder what happened to Suchong. Like, we saw his body in the first game. We don't know exactly what happened.
What? What are you doing? Get back! Get back!
Oh, yeah, all makes sense.
There's the ace. This is it. This is the ace in the hole. All the pain and all of the death for this.
Speaking of would you kindly like and subscribe? Yeah. No, I'm kidding. Don't. Do whatever, honestly. I appreciate everybody just coming out and just watching me finally finishing this game. Can we just slip on in here? Oh, it looks like we don't have to shoot or, like, you know, do a bunch. Okay, yeah, we're almost at the end of this game. That's amazing. Okay. Oh, we're at the end of the game, to my knowledge.
Hey, sister. Over here.
Damn.
Do you have it?
A whole war.
Give it over, then. I'm keen to get this brat off me hands.
You know what? Andrew Ryan said I was a rube.
I just rip it up. Rip it up.
But he was wrong. I'm not the rube, Atlas. You are.
Fontaine.
We both know what happens next. Just get it over with.
Well, love, if you insist.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, which explains why she has blood on her face. Because this is where she dies. Or does it? Oh. This is the cutscene. I'm not even doing anything.
What is this? It's just a bunch of gibberish.
What does this say, you little whore?
Hey! What does this say?
Which apparently.
It says.
Oh!
Would you kindly?
So the character actually, like, hijacked the plane.
We've got the activation phrase. Now all we've got to do is get that genetic freak of nature on an airplane and Rapture's ours.
And that's how we got a huge circle this game is. Just timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly, whatever. Yeah, if you think about it, we made the Big Daddy. The Big Daddy made the the songbird, and the songbird made us into the person that we are. So it's just a huge circle. It's just a huge circle. This game is. Oh. This is why people got confused.
I can see all the doors.
Fucking circle.
And what's behind all
That
the doors.
will never be unbroken.
And behind one of them, incredibly, I see him.
Yep. I don't mean to brag, but we kind of saved a bunch of little girls indirectly. Oh. I still don't understand our connection to Sally. She's just a random little girl that we just want to save. Okay, cool. Finally, we're done. We can move on to other stuff, and we don't have to worry about Bioshock Infinite. I think it was nice playing this and wrapping up stuff I missed out on the games. And it was kind of fun just exploring the main game itself. Honestly, this was just a game that was a food for thought. Whether that's just the whole multiverse theory, just what if, and it was just a food for thought of just how like experiments or how we treat each other in society and what we can achieve and what we can't achieve by trying to make a utopia. It's things like that. I didn't really necessarily like how they kept trying to fill in the plot holes in this game. Because if you have a plot hole, you have a plot hole. Don't try to fill it by like saying, "Oh well, you didn't see this part or you didn't notice this part." Well, actually, you guys hated Elizabeth killing Booker, but she was justified in doing this and blah blah blah. Don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Just the DLCs are and that's all I can really say about these DLCs, honestly. It was just, but it was nice knowing, just seeing the first Bioshock again and how, this game could have definitely been entirely different if they went down the path they chose for main parts of Bioshock Infinite. So, so yeah, that was Bioshock Infinite Burial at Sea Episode 2. We are officially done. Wrap it up, people. We don't have to see this game for a while. I don't know if there's going to be a Bioshock 4, and I don't necessarily care. So, And I'm sorry for just a little bit of the slander of this game, but I just feel like it could have been so much more. But also, it could have just do without, like, extra stuff in it, if that makes any sense as well. So, yeah. That's, so what's coming up next? Well, the schedule is going to be weird and different. I have 2 games in mind. One I already announced before. I will be definitely playing God of War next. Why not? God of War is fun. And since God of War Ragnarok is coming out this year as well, it'll be highly anticipated as well. And I have some talks. If I talk with Augie and Ryan, we have some plans for another game that I have in mind. I won't say what it is yet until it's finalized and out there in the ether. But we'll see what happens, and I'll keep you guys in touch. But thank you guys so much for coming out. I appreciate you guys. Even though this was a really boring stream, I'm not gonna lie. I just wanted to get this done over with, so we can move on. Um, thank you. If you guys missed out on any past streams and you want to get caught up, down below I have my YouTube channel, CalebtheFish. I'm pointing in the right direction, right? And I also have my Twitter. I'll keep you guys in touch with my schedule, when I'll be doing streams next, yada yada yada. Or you can go on Twitch right now and you can see what games I'll be playing next, because I'll always keep those up to date as well. I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Me and Augie will be continuing Gears of War 3, and probably moving on to Judgment that same day, depending on how long it's going to take us to get through that last part. Um, but yeah, go check out our past stuff as well. We had a fun time when we first started Gears of War 3. We ran into a giant golden fiery chicken, and you can find a clip on there as well. Other than that, if you guys have any game suggestions that you would like to see me play, I'd take those as well. I played Forager the other night, so I am willing to play any game that you would like as well. So, yeah, just either just message me on Twitch saying, "Hey, I would like you to play this game," or message me on Twitter and just say, "Hey, I would like you to play such and such game." Just for a casual night too as well. So, alrighty, guys. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Do not. What's a good advice right now? Make sure you shower, because some people will go their whole lives and not shower. So take baths, take showers. Don't stay hygienic. So yeah, keep in touch, guys. All right, peace.